just like that, we have all this room to work on the 240 today. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome to the vlogs, and thanks for joining me. If it's your first time, consider subscribing. And let's get started. What are you gonna finish the 240? When are you gonna do anything to the 240? I want to see videos of the 240. Well, guess what? We're gonna work on the 240 today. Just kidding. I enjoy working on cars, but if you watch the first video when I revamped the 240, I was excited. Now I'm like, womp, womp, womp. And I lost motivation on it because I have so many other things I want to do, and I don't really want to work on the 240. But guess what? We're going to work on the 240 today. Okay? But before we get started, you see the Chevelle in the background? It's got the car cover off of it. You know why? I've been measuring up some goodies for it. Let's take a look. So, some future projects here on the channel. I'm going to do, let's see if I can get in here. I'm going to do a new aluminum fan shroud, remove the current mechanical fan, and then I'm going to put some electric fans, and then I'll build an aluminum shroud, and hopefully solve some cooling issues. It does pretty good, except for in stop and go, you know, like going cruising the block or whatever. For certain things, it gets a little warm, and I'd like to cool it down a little bit, just make me feel more comfortable. But measuring up for that, so that'll be on the vlogs later in a couple, probably a couple weeks from now. And then I'm thinking new valve covers. These are pretty nice, but they're, you know, a little bit aged, and I could probably take them off and buff them up, clean them up. That might be a solution. And then we're going to do some engine dress up a little bit here and there. And I'm thinking about some new wheels. I really got these wheels that I've been checking out, and I really, really like them. Right now, got the good old classic Kragers, which everybody loves the Krager. I love it, but it's a little outdated. I want a little something a little updated for these times, so I'm going to upgrade to 17s, maybe even 18s, maybe some staggered wheel setup, something like that. But I've been investigating, and I think I found what I want. But let's get started on the 240. How about that? So today we are going to mount up the clutch and the flywheel and all that bullshit, and see where we get. Let's see how motivated the brag guy can be. Let's see. I really want to get this damn thing going and just get it out of my hair, because I got something else that I want to move into the garage. Sorry for all the time lapse, but we got the flywheel on. We torqued these to 85 foot-pounds, and if you're having problems with this turning, because when you torque this down, it's going to want to turn the whole thing. All I did was just take a socket wrench, another socket, and then put it on this bolt here. It's, I believe, 15/16, and then I just blocked the other wrench with an extension here so that it would make it so that this wouldn't turn. So we are going to go ahead and put some sealer around here, around these bolts, because just in case any leakage of oil, because I guess these holes actually go all the way through, and potential oil could come and leak and get on here, which might have been the problem that I was having. But yeah, after that we will spray this up with some brake clean put the clutch in, and then get the transmission on. Back to the time lapse. Easy part's done now. Now the hard part is putting the transmission on the engine. I freaking hate doing this. Always a struggle. Let's hope for the best. Think positive. And let's hope this goes together perfect. Should I time lapse it or let you guys watch the live struggle? I think we're going to go back to the time lapse. Sorry guys, let's do it. Well, holy crap, that was super easy. I did it on my second try, and I think it's because we talked about it beforehand. It went a little better. But I want to show you something. I did a video a couple videos ago about the hydraulic throwout bearing, but I just wanted to show you through the hole in the transmission of what I was talking about when you're gapping it, so that you can have an idea of what the hell I was talking about now that it's together. So let's get down here on the ground. Hopefully you can see this hole in the side where the lines will come out. Oh, party over heezy for sheezy. Whoa, don't have any seizures. Anyways, if you look in here in this hole, you can see the clutch fingers and then the hydraulic throwout bearing. The gap, that's what the whole video was about, was gapping that. And you want between 0.19 and 0.25 inches in between the fingers and the thing. So we're right in there, because there's about 3/4 of travel. So yeah, it looks like it's good to go. Now let's just put the starter on. I think we will put the starter on, and then we'll pull the car in the garage and try and situate all this shit and maybe put the motor in. Let's put the engine in. Well, of course, with any project, I lost all the bolts and the nuts, so I had to go pick up some food. Shout out to Carl's Jr. I went and got another thermostat gasket, hose for the thermostat housing, and then nuts and bolts for the motor mounts and the driveline. So yeah. Cheers. Something definitely is wrong with that cola. If you follow along on the channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's fix that problem. Problem solved. Let's get back to work. Hot damn. That was fun and exciting. I got something in my eye. But motor's in, motor's bolted up, driveline's in. Gonna put this damn thing on the ground. Actually, I'm gonna run the clutch line up through before I put it down. I haven't put any fluids in, but I'm gonna get it on the ground, and I think I've had enough of this shit for the day. It's probably a good stopping point. My eye's bugging the hell out of me. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Sorry that I had so many time lapses in this video, but I just wanted to get this thing done, and you know, it's the fastest way to do it. But shit, we're getting real close to starting this thing up. Next video, we'll just do some wiring, change out a couple things, hook up the power steering, hook up the shifter, you know, button up all the things, and maybe, just maybe, we'll start it up within the next video or the video after that. So within 2 videos, we're going to be starting this thing up, maybe even taking it for a drive. So consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thanks for joining me. Peace out.